Okay, back here to this problem 3-5B. We'll start from Jump Street here, my friend. What we're going to do here, she's putting in the T account, so she filled in cash 2790, accounts receivable 2510, supplies 2000, okay? Okay, good. That's what we do. We make little T accounts now. Now next is store equipment. Now go down to the, skip one, okay, make that on your left. Go down a little to the next, there you go, make it right there. She's gonna make a T account for equipment. You could just EQT would be fine. Okay, and that's 10,000. Now this problem doesn't tell you how to compile stuff, so what Mike always does, we make a little arrow, how I did with the owner's equity there. Make an arrow to the right of equipment and put an account called accumulated depreciation. And you could like ACC, DEP, something like that. Okay, now that carries opposite. Use that eraser. All contra accounts carry opposite. Okay, and that's 500. Okay, now account payable, 2100 to the right side. That's to the next paper. Okay, 2100. Now, to the right of that, make an account called services payable. Okay, you could abbreviate PAY, okay. And put a little plus there. On top of that account, write unearned. Write unearned. Now, Mike calls, yeah, write unearned up there. Now, Mike, when you're with Mike, I always call that account unearned. Excuse me, I call it services payable because now, Angie, a lot of students, what kind of account is unearned revenue, Angie? What kind of an account is unearned revenue? Ask another student of ours. Is it an asset, a liability, an equity, a revenue, or an expense?
Isn't it a liability?
It's a liability. That's why Mike calls it that, to remind students that on the test, EAR, write NED next to unearned, just to be clear about that. So unearned revenue is services payable. That's 1400. Okay, then make an account for salaries payable at 500. Okay, cool. Now, owner's equity is 12,800. And like, that's right. Okay, we're ready to go. The first entry says, okay, now I'm going to give this book back to Ann. Here you go, Miss McGowie. So read the first one to us. So she's going to read the first one to us, which is going to be our hardest entry in the whole process. What does it say?
Okay, pay 1,100 for salaries due to employees, of which 600 is for November.
Okay, so what do we? Okay, so what do you think we should do? So we paid. So what do you think we should do?
We should credit 1,100 to cash.
That's right. Go up to the make it no. Well, let's make a journal entry. She's right about that. So write down the word cash. Go down about 2. Here, up here. Golly, up here someplace. Write cash up here. Okay, so cash is, you're saying, is it increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing 1,100.
Debit or credit?
Credit.
Correct answer. So put it out to where you're going to be your credit. Okay. And, okay. All right. Okay, what other accounts are involved here, you think?
Salaries payable.
Very good. So write salaries payable underneath that. Usually that'd be fine. Is salaries payable increasing or decreasing?
It's decreasing.
That's right. You see, look at salaries payable. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So that means we owe them money.
Yes.
Our workers. It's going to decrease. Debit or credit, and how much?
It's debit 1,100.
Nope. See, it's not quite. You see, it's only 500. You know why? 500 was for last month, you see. And 600 is for this month of that 1,100. What happened was we paid $1,100. The 500 was from an adjusting entry that had been made previously because they had worked for us.
Okay, right, because it's telling you 600 for November. So that'll be 600, only 600?
Right, 600 is for this month. So to make salaries, bottom line here is to make salary payable zero, debit or credit, how much is salaries payable?
It's debit 600.
See the account? 500 it is.
Uh-huh.
To make that account zero,
500.
it's debit, true?
Yes.
So do that in your journal. Are you with me? You doing this with us?
Mm-hmm.
Good girl. Good. I'm sorry, Ange. I was focusing on, I
Okay.
lost track of you. You okay? Want us to stop?
That's good.
To catch up with us?
Yeah, that's fine.
You sure?
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Okay, I understand now.
Okay, now the other, now the other account's gonna be called, it's a little hard to what's that say? S-A-L? S-A-L?
Salaries paid.
Just put S-A, is it S-A-L? Yeah, S-A-L is beautiful.
Payable?
Well, put A-L at least. See, put S-A-L at least, that much abbreviation. Slash, or that's beautiful, or slash P. Cool. That's why sometimes teachers don't like abbreviation because they sometimes don't know what the account is.
Okay.
Okay, the other account, what do you think the other account's gonna be?
Do we have to enter our entries in the two accounts?
Well, we journal and post. The other account here is gonna be salary expense. Salary expense. This is the hardest entry we're gonna have. So now go right underneath the salary payable, write salaries expense. Oh, no, honey, Miss McGowie, yes, this is what they call it a compound entry, why I don't know. Let me ask you a question, is salary expense increasing or decreasing?
Increase.
That's right, it's a verb, it's always increasing, debit or credit. Scritta da derecha.
Debit,
Correct.
600.
That's right, that's entry one.
Made up.
You could put just write that a little blacker. You could, yeah, okay, it could be like no, honey. Well, the 600. Make
Okay.
the 600 just a little blacker. Has something to be perpendicular. That little thing there. That's good. Well, put the 6. How about the whole? All right, that's cool. I can see it, actually. We can see it. Cool. All right, now post to our T accounts. We post from top to bottom. So post up cash first. Post up to cash, which is 1,100. Put a little one with a circle around it to the right of it. Just like that. Very good. Now go post up to down our other piece of paper. Angie's doing it on paper. Post to salaries payable. Post to salaries payable. Well, you could have gone to the top, but that's okay. Put a little one next to that. Do that to the left of it. Okay. Very good. Now go post to salary expense. You can use the T account I made already there, and just write SAL on top of it. Okay, beautiful. And post that up there. And put a little one.